Imagine for a moment you are the author of your life. Every decision, every moment is yours to shape. But here's the catch. No one is holding the pen but you. The world may try to steer you. People may try to write your story for you. But in the end, the most powerful force in your life is you. Now, ask yourself, are you living a life that's truly yours? Or have you let the noise of society, the expectations of others, or the fears of failure become the ink in your story? What if I told you that the key to a life of fulfillment, success, and unstoppable passion lies in taking back control? What if the path to your greatest success is not about waiting for the perfect moment, but about choosing to take action now, despite the obstacles, despite the fears? Today, we'll explore the most powerful tools you have at your disposal: purpose and self-control, and how these can reshape not just your future, but the very fabric of your existence. We'll talk about how to stop living on autopilot and start crafting a life that is not only meaningful, but authentic. A life where your values, your goals, and your dreams are the compass you follow, not the distractions or expectations of others. Are you ready to stop being a passenger in your own story? Let's dive into how living with purpose and mastering self-control can unlock a future where you are in the driver's seat, and your story is one of power, passion, and purpose. We've all been there. That moment when life feels like it's happening to us, not for us. We look around and see others seemingly cruising through life with their goals, their ambitions, and their plans, while we're stuck questioning our next move. The pressure mounts. Society's expectations weigh heavily on us. And all we can think is, what's my purpose? Where do I even begin? Here's the truth. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to wait for the world to hand you your script. You have the power to rewrite your story. The most powerful thing I can tell you today is this: you are in control. You are the author, the director, and the leading character in your own life. And the moment you take that control back is the moment everything starts to shift. Don't let anyone else write your story. From the day we're born, the world starts telling us who we should be. Parents give us advice. Teachers give us assignments. Society gives us standards. And somewhere along the way, we start believing that we must follow this script. But here's the harsh truth. No one else knows your story. No one else knows the deep desires of your heart. No one else can see the vision you have for your life. You are the only one who holds that power. So let me ask you, who is writing your story? Are you living life according to your true purpose? Or are you simply following a path someone else laid out for you? You get to decide. You get to choose. The truth is, the only script you need to follow is the one that aligns with your values, your goals, and your dreams. And when you take control of your story, you'll find freedom, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose that can't be found anywhere else. Live according to your values. What if I told you that living according to your values, not the expectations of others, is the key to happiness and success? Too often, we let the world's noise drown out our inner voice. We get so caught up in the rush of life, the demands of society, and the pressure to succeed, that we forget to ask ourselves, what truly matters to me? Your values are the compass that will guide you through life. They are the core principles that define who you are and what you stand for. And when you start living according to your values, something incredible happens. You begin to experience peace. You begin to feel aligned. But I won't sugarcoat it for you. Living in alignment with your values is not always the easy road. It requires courage. It means standing firm in the face of pressure, rejection, or fear of failure. It means saying no when everyone else is saying yes. But the rewards? The rewards are unmatched. When you live authentically, you will feel unstoppable. Stop waiting for perfection. Embrace growth. What if I told you that perfection is a myth? That waiting until everything is just right before you take action is the very thing holding you back from success. We all want to be perfect. We want to wait until we have all the answers, until everything aligns, until we feel ready. But here's the secret. There's no such thing as perfect timing. The key to success is not perfection. It's progress. It's not about being flawless. It's about being relentless. It's about making mistakes, learning from them, and continuing to move forward, no matter how many times you fall. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by waiting for everything to be perfect. They got there by embracing the process, learning through failures, and growing every single day. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start imperfectly, and trust me, that's exactly where your growth begins. Take responsibility for your choices. The hardest truth to accept is this: you are the sum of your choices. Every decision you make shapes your future. Every action you take determines where you will be tomorrow. This means that the only person who can stop you from reaching your potential is you. When you take full responsibility for your choices, something extraordinary happens. You realize that you are in control. You stop blaming circumstances. You stop waiting for someone else to give you permission to succeed. You start to see that everything you need is already inside you. It's just waiting to be unlocked. It's easy to play the victim, to say, life is unfair, or it's not my fault. But the truth is, your power lies in taking responsibility. You can choose how you respond to life's challenges. You can choose to rise above. And when you do, you'll realize that no one has the power to stop you. The power of self-control. We live in a world of instant gratification. We are constantly bombarded with distractions, the latest trend, the quickest fix, the fastest way to success. It's easy to give in, to take the shortcut, to follow the crowd. But here's the secret. True strength lies in self-control. Self-control isn't about saying no to everything you want. It's about saying yes to the things that truly matter. It's about prioritizing your long-term goals over temporary pleasures. It's about staying focused on the things that align with your vision for the future, even when it's hard, even when it requires sacrifice. Mastering self-control means mastering your own life. When you resist the pull of distractions and stay true to your path, you create a future that's full of purpose, peace, and lasting success. You don't need permission to succeed. Too often, we wait for permission. We wait for someone to validate our dreams, to tell us it's okay to start, to give us the green light. But here's the truth. You don't need anyone's permission. Your dreams are valid. Your goals are worth pursuing. You have everything you need inside you to create the life you've always wanted. The only thing standing between you and success is your willingness to take action. So stop waiting. Stop asking for permission. The world is waiting for you to show up as the person you were always meant to be. Start today. The power of now. The hardest part of any journey is the first step. It's the moment when you have no idea what the outcome will be. It's the moment you feel the fear of the unknown. But here's the most powerful thing you can do. Take that step anyway. Don't wait for the perfect time, because that time will never come. Don't wait for the stars to align. Start now. The best time to create the life you want is today. Every great achievement starts with one small, brave decision. So take that decision, and when you look back, you'll realize that the moment you decided to take action was the moment everything began to change. Conclusion: own your story. At the end of your life, when you look back, what kind of story do you want to tell? Do you want to tell the story of someone who followed the crowd, someone who played it safe, someone who let life happen to them? Or do you want to tell the story of someone who took control, who followed their own path, and who created a life filled with purpose, growth, and fulfillment? The choice is yours. You are the author of your own story. You hold the pen. The future you want is waiting for you to claim it. So go ahead, write the story of your life. Live with purpose, live with courage, and make your story one that inspires others to take control of their own. Thank you.